huge welcome to possibly the most exciting travel day of my whole life. Oh my god, I can't believe I'm saying this. I fly to Japan tomorrow. Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. It's actually insane to me that it's tomorrow now. It is pre-travel day currently. I'm probably not going to film too much today, but I wanted to just start the vlog really quickly, tell you what's going to happen today and tell you a bit more about the trip that we're going on and go with my friend Emily. By the way, if you've seen multiple of the series on my channel, you will know Emily already. But yeah, I just wanted to start the video now quickly because we do have quite an early morning tomorrow, and I just wanted to make sure that I give you all the details just before travel day does begin. But I go to Japan tomorrow. Okay, first of all, I'm going to tell you about travel day, what's going to occur in this video, and then I'm going to tell you a little bit more about the trip as a whole and what to expect from this 2-week series you've got coming. I'm so excited, literally can't believe it's here. I'm genuinely like, what the hell, what the hell, what the hell. We booked this 11 months ago and it's come around so quick and I'm so excited. But yes, tomorrow for me, right now for you, is going to be travel day and I'm so excited. We are flying from London Gatwick over to Osaka airport. We are connecting in Shanghai. We do have a very, very long layover. It is 6 hours, but it is what it is. That was the cheapest option and the best option for us, so it'll be fine. By the time we explore Shanghai airport and have something to eat, those 6 hours will fly by. So we've got, I think it's an 11.5-hour flight to Shanghai, 6 hours in Shanghai, and then I think it's 2.5 hours from Shanghai over to Osaka. When we arrive in Osaka, we will be getting the train to where we're staying. So we're staying at the new Osaka Hotel, which is just around the corner from the Shin Osaka train station. I don't know too much about it. I booked it because it was kind of central-ish. We're only there for 2 nights. But yeah, that will be our first stop of the journey, first of 5 hotels, insane. And then that day we're probably just gonna go to 7-Eleven and get some food, to be honest, because we land, I think it's like 3:30 in the afternoon. And by the time we leave the airport and get to the hotel, it's probably gonna be about 5-6 o'clock, and we are gonna be probably pretty tired after a 24-hour travel day. Probably pretty tired, so I think we're just going to get some snacks and some dinner and just go back to the hotel room and just chill and eat those and probably do like hair wash night and all that fun stuff. And yeah, but I'm really excited. I can't wait. We're also flying with Air China. I didn't mention that. They have the best reviews online, so I will try and talk about them as much as I can. I did do like a similar thing on my travel day for Orlando last month, mad, Orlando last month, Japan this month, who am I? Where I flew with Norse. I've never flown with them, they got bad reviews, so I tried to talk about them as much as I could. I'm not going to do a separate video for Air China this time, just because it's going to be a really overwhelming travel day and I don't want to have to try and juggle the travel day and the travel day vlog and then another video, so I'm just going to do everything in one. So if you want to know about Air China, this is the place to be. I'll try and tell you as much as I can, and yeah, I'm really looking forward to seeing what they're like and seeing if they pleasantly surprise us. They were very, very, very cheap. We paid £750 each for London to Osaka and then Tokyo to Shanghai and then Shanghai back to London. So was that 4 flights with the connection that we've got in Shanghai going out for £750. Bargain. The whole reason this trip is happening is the flights were so cheap. But I'm so excited to get going, like, just can't believe this trip's finally here. Now to talk a little bit more about the trip as a whole and what we're going to be up to, what you guys can expect to see, and all of the exciting things we've got planned. So for the Osaka portion of our trip, we've got 3 full days. So our first day we're going to be exploring the beautiful city of Osaka, which I cannot wait for. We've got a few little bits and bobs planned. So we're going to like Osaka Castle, we're going to go see the Umeda Sky Building, we're going to go to Dotonbori and try all of the food. Obviously going to do some shopping as well. I'm so excited. And then the other 2 days we are in Universal Studios Japan, which I'm so excited for. It looks unreal there. And for that portion of the trip we'll be moving to the Parkfront Hotel, which is actually just outside the gates to Universal. So I was going to pick somewhere cheaper, but I thought we're going to be pretty jet lagged and pretty exhausted by that point, so I just want a hotel that is just a mere stumble from the gates of the park. So I decided to treat us to that hotel, so I'm really looking forward to that. And then from Osaka we travel over to Tokyo. So to get to Tokyo, we're going to take the Shinkansen. I think it takes about 2.5 hours between the cities, and we are forwarding our luggage over to Tokyo, so hopefully that all goes okay. I am a little bit nervous about it, but I'm sure it'll be fine. And then we've got that day to explore Tokyo, and then for the following 4 days after that, we're going to Tokyo Disney. I literally feel like crying. I can't believe we're going to Tokyo Disney. Like, And for 4 days, like 4 whole days, we're going to spend 2 days in each park. But I never thought I'd get to Tokyo Disney, and it's making me a bit emotional thinking about it. Because like, I feel like the Asian parks, they feel so far-fetched to like people in the UK and people in the US. Like, you think you're never going to get there because they're just so far away. And I can now say I'm going to Tokyo Disney. I can't believe I can say that. It's going to be incredible. I'm so excited to see everything about Tokyo Disney, Fantasy Springs especially. I'm so excited to see that. But yes, 4 days at Tokyo Disney. I'm so excited. And then after Tokyo Disney, we have another full day to explore Tokyo. So that's 2 days exploring Tokyo and 4 days at Disney. And during our Tokyo stay, we will be staying at Ibis Styles Tokyo Bay. So closer to Disney because of obvious reasons, but it is a little bit far out from actual Tokyo Centre, but that's fine by me. I was going to do 2 separate hotels, but I think 5 hotels is enough. 6 would have been pushing it. But yeah, that's the plan for Tokyo. Oh, Luna has just arrived. Here she is. Excuse the fact I've literally got pyjama bottoms on. I'm just quickly filming this before I head off to work for the day, so you weren't supposed to see that, but now you have. But oh well. Yes, so that is the Tokyo portion of our trip. We're then going to check into the International Garden Hotel Narita, which is at Narita Airport, because we have a very early flight to Shanghai. Plans for Shanghai: we have 1 day to explore Shanghai, and that is going to be probably like 3/4 of a day, because it's going to be like our travel day. I think our flight lands around midday, so we are literally going to go straight to the hotel, drop bags, and then go straight into Shanghai. I've heard that the taxis are very cheap out there, so we're hoping to just taxi straight in so we don't have to deal with any trains, because yeah, the train system out in Asia just blows my mind a little bit and I'm a bit scared about it, but it'll be okay. And yeah, we're going to go and explore Shanghai for the day and do all of the things. I think we've got tickets for the Oriental Pearl Tower. Honestly, I've been planning this itinerary for 10 months and I've gotten so overwhelmed by it, I've like forgotten everything that we're doing, but I can assure you the itinerary is printed in my backpack, so I know what's going on. And I've got all the tickets printed. I don't know if this is overkill, but I've got everything sorted, so hopefully it'll be okay. But yeah, days exploring Shanghai and then 3 days at Shanghai Disney. I'm so excited. It looks like such a stunning park. The castle, it looks mad, like literally mad. So I'm really excited to see that as well and just spend 3 days soaking up the Shanghai Disney magic. I can't wait. Oh, also, we're staying at the Toy Story Hotel in Shanghai. So excited. It was surprisingly cheap. Like, I looked at it and I was like, I bet it's going to be really expensive. There's only 2 on-site hotels at Shanghai. I bet it's going to be really expensive. And I think we paid about £450 for 3 nights, which I thought was really reasonable. And this is probably going to be the portion of the trip that we do have a hotel chill. Like, we go back to the room and, you know, have a relax and have a rest, because we're going to be dead after 10 days exploring Japan. So I'm really excited to be on site and just have that hotel easily accessible to us and just a short bus ride away from the parks, which is really exciting. So that is the trip plans. I feel like I talked for a lot longer than I wanted to, because you're probably thinking, Stacey, shut up, we want to see travel day. So do you know what? I will shut up. I'm going to go to work now. I'm picking Emily up later and we're going to drive down to Gatwick, where we are staying at Hilton London Gatwick Airport. I don't know if I'm going to film much tonight, to be honest, because we're probably going to arrive pretty late-ish, probably just have some dinner and go straight to sleep. But you may see me later, or you may see me tomorrow for travel day. Hello my lovelies and welcome to travel day. I can't believe this day is finally here. We are currently at the Hilton London Gatwick. It has been really lovely. I'm so glad I changed our hotel now. Like, the hotel room's lush, the beds are lush, it's a good size, the TV was massive, we enjoyed watching that last night. The restaurant on site was great. We went to Charlie Fry's Sports Bar and we just had a burger and chips and a cider, and that was lovely. But yeah, we're going to Japan today. Well, technically we arrive in Japan tomorrow, but we go today, so I'm saying we go to Japan today. But yeah, we are just getting ready and packing up the room and we'll be heading out. It's currently about, I think, about 7:30 in the morning, aiming to head out for 8 to get to the North Terminal for 8:15 check-in. I haven't been able to check in for our flight online. It's very annoying. Air China's online systems aren't great, I'm not gonna lie, and I booked directly through Air China's website, so the fact I can't check in for my flight isn't really great. It just comes up with a like Chinese error message. I don't know, but it's fine. We can check in at the airport. We've got seats already. I've already booked those, even though that was a nightmare too, but that is a story for another time. But yes, we are going to go and check in at the desk and hopefully it doesn't take too long and we can go and get some breakfast in the airport, maybe if either of us are feeling hungry, because right now we're feeling a little bit anxious about this day. Emily's just in the shower, by the way, if you think I'm saying we and you don't know who I'm talking about. Emily's in the shower. But yeah, it's going to be a very, very long day, and we are both semi-dreading it, but I'm going to bring you along for the journey anyway, and hopefully it'll be a good travel day. It's going to be a very, 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 very long one, but I'm hoping that Gatwick is kind to us, and Air China is kind to us, and Shanghai Airport is kind to us, and Osaka's kind to us on the other end when we get our train to the hotel, and hopefully everything just goes nice and smoothly. Our first flight to Shanghai is currently on time and expected to land early, so that means we've got an even longer layover. But I would rather land early than land late and be stressed. So yeah, I'm excited. I don't know if I'm going to film much while we head to the airport and like in the actual terminal, just because we've got a lot of stuff to manoeuvre. Like Emily's got 2 cases and 2 bags, I've got 1 case and 2 bags, and there's just a lot of stuff for us to handle. So I'm might take a bit of B-roll on my phone, but I'll probably catch up with you once we're probably through security on the other side maybe. Don't know, maybe I'll film, I don't know, I'll see how I feel as we go. But I just don't want to have to juggle 3 bags and my phone and my camera, because that just sounds stressful as hell. So I might just have to put you guys down for a little bit and catch up with you later. But yeah, should we go to Japan? Okay, we're at the airport, we've done check-in, we've done security, and we're now in Wetherspoons waiting for breakfast. It was really easy, there was hardly any queue for Air China, and they checked us in easy breezy. Our bags are being sent straight to Osaka, which is nice, so we didn't have to collect them at Shanghai, which is a relief because we were a bit, didn't want to do that. But yeah, now we're just chilling, easy breezy, no one at security, and now we've got about 2.25 hours until the flight, so we've got plenty of time to just chill and go get some food. And look who I'm here with! It's Emily, who's camera shy. But yeah, we'll probably just have some food here now, and yeah, I don't really have much to say right now. Catch you later. Hello again. We are on our way to the gate. We are in like the arse end of the airport. I have no idea where we are, but we've just had breakfast at Spoons. We had. Do we need to go downstairs? Downstairs. Yeah, we had breakfast at Spoons. We had a little breakfast muffin each, and then we went to Starbucks because we were cold, because it's absolutely freezing in this airport. And Emily had, did you have a PSL? Yes. She had a PSL. I can't say it like normally, I have to say PSL. And I had a hot chocolate, which was lovely, and now we're going to the gate. And yeah, I just don't have much to say today. It's been such a smooth travel day, it's been amazing. So if this is going to be a short vlog so far, then apologies, but we're just having a really nice day. So yeah, we're going to go to the gate now, and I'll catch up with you probably on the plane. Okay, we're boarding! We just had our boarding passes scanned and passports checked. The guy was so lovely, he was like, is this your first time to China? And I was like, yeah, but we're going to Japan, not China. But technically China, but yeah, I'll show you the plane now once we get on there. We're on the plane. We've literally got the very, very back row, so we should, in theory, be able to recline? It's been a long day already. Recline without bothering anyone. The plane is really good, like it's spacious. Oh my god, it's got a footrest! That's class. I find it really cramped without a footrest, and like I struggle to sleep if like I can't put my feet up. I'm a bit of a weirdo on a plane. But yeah, so far so good. I'm really impressed. The staff have all been really lovely and like smiled and said hello and been really polite as we got on. So yeah, I'll show you like the leg room and the seat and the words as escaping me. The screen. I'm tapping it like you can see. Yeah, so far so good. I'm excited. We've got, I don't know how many hours that is because of the time difference. Many hours until we land. Should be about 11. Okay, so this is our little seat. That's the screen. I'll show you that in a second once I figure. Oh, doing me dirty with an announcement. That's fine. You're gonna have to listen to me. And then we've got a little bit of room here with some information and a tray table. Pretty standard, but a nice bit of room. Like it's not banging my legs. Like Norse really bangs my legs. So that's that. Lots of leg room. Look at all this. All the space for activities. Look at that. That's actually quite good. And then it's got the little footrest, as I mentioned. Lovely. I've just knocked something on the floor. It's my camera case. Lovely. But yeah, so far so good. I'll show you the screen once the announcement stops. Yeah. I'm just going to show you the recline. Ready? Yeah. That's a good recline. Don't mind the back over. No, that should be good. I might even try and have a little nap later on, but yeah, so far so good. I'm really impressed. I'm going to show you the screen now. Right, let's try and figure this out together. So we want English. Yeah. There we go. Got entertainment. Yeah. Map, crew, movies.
Yeah, we're like right by the toilet.
Oh, I've never heard of any of these.
Yeah.
We've got some good films.
Yeah.
Not too shabby. Oh, they got Spider-Man. I might watch that.
Yeah, I downloaded some bits.
How to Train Your Dragon. I know what I'm watching. Watching How to Train Your Dragon. All 3 of them. Yeah, looks good.
How was it?
It's got like this flight map and stuff.
Well,
So the seat map has just got like our journey so far, and it says landing in 0 minutes because we haven't taken off yet, but it should be about 11 hours. But yeah, not much information on here, but that's okay. We can still keep track of where we are. It's a pretty limited selection on the screen, but a couple of films I am probably going to watch. Like there's a good selection, but it's quite limited because a lot of it is in Chinese. But there are some English films, like they've got a bit of Marvel on there. There's How to Train Your Dragon, which I'm very excited about. Then Mulan. Once Upon a Deadpool. Never heard of that. Yeah, they don't look too bad though. I'm excited to watch a few films, and hopefully it'll pass a lot of time. But yeah, so far impressed with Air China. 10 out of 10. Okay, we're about an hour in and we've just had our food. So we've got like a little prawn couscous salad, I want to say maybe. Some sort of chocolate dessert. There's a mug in case you're having like tea or coffee. Bread roll, and then I went for the beef and rice, or they had chicken and rice, but it looks fine. It looks edible, so we'll see, and I will let you know how tasty it is. We've just finished food, we're just waiting for the toilet at the back of the plane, so I thought I'd come and talk to you since there's no one around. That was probably the worst plane food I've ever had. It was not enjoyable. It was edible. I had beef with rice, and the rice was the blandest thing I've ever put in my mouth. The beef was like processed to hell, honestly, it was like mush. The prawn couscous thing was gross. It was tasted of nothing. The chocolate mousse was fine, but it was dark chocolate, and I don't like dark chocolate. But yeah, edible, but not good. Emily, I come for an interview. How was your chicken?
It was okay. It was in a sauce, so that made it better. Good. Yeah, that's about it.
That's Emily's interview. It's just because it's so loud, I have to hold it like right here, so otherwise you can't hear me. But yeah, nothing else to report yet. Been a good flight so far. A bit of turbulence, so I was like, oh. But yeah, I'll report back later. I've got nothing else to say. Hello from like 8 whole hours later. We are 2 hours and 40 minutes away from London. They've just come around with another round of drinks. They've been going through the cabin this whole time with water, which has been awesome. Like, very much appreciated that, even if it did taste horrendous. But yeah, the crew have been on it. They've been handing out water literally this entire flight. They did turn the lights off probably about 5 or 6 hours ago. Just because it's an overnight flight for everyone who's heading home to Shanghai. So currently it's like 2 a.m. for them. Emily had a nap, I have not, but I feel okay so far. I've watched How to Train Your Dragon 1 and 2. I watched 2 episodes of Wednesday. I watched 4 episodes of Below Deck. I've now moved on to Brooklyn Nine-Nine, and then once we get food again, I'm going to watch How to Train Your Dragon 3 on the screen. But yeah, I think we'll be having food soon. They've turned the lights on and we've had drinks. But so far, so good. Like, it's been a really smooth flight. We've had a little bit of turbulence, but nothing major. The seatbelt sign has been on for a lot of the flight, but it's just been a bit bumpy. It's nothing too serious, but yeah, we're almost at Shanghai now. Well, not really, we've got 2 hours and 40 minutes, but closer than we were. So yes, food will be here in a bit, so I'll show you what we have for dinner / very early breakfast. It's a bit of a weird one. I don't really know what time zone I'm in. But yeah, really good flight so far and feeling good. They've given us the worst possible breakfast. Beef porridge. Like, even saying it makes me feel like, look, let me just, bear with, look. Why is this a thing? Why? But we've also got a little croissant, butter, jam, some sort of cheesecake maybe, and a yogurt. Thoughts?
I haven't tried it yet. I'm too scared.
I'm so scared, I really don't want to eat this porridge. I'm not even hungry, but I want to try it because we were just saying we're all about cultural experiences on this trip. Also, I'm really sorry this camera's really close to my face, but I'm having a bit of a mental breakdown about beef porridge. Should we try it? Let's try it together, hang on. We're going to try it together. I actually don't know if I can do this.
Oh no. It's not a bit of me.
Once you get past the texture, it tastes lovely. But it's like warm, sick. With chunks of beef in it. And it looks like warm, sick with chunks of beef in it. Might try another mouthful.
can't.
I think once I get past the texture, I'll be okay.
That was almost
It's fine, it was a cultural experience. It's our first cultural experience of the trip. We have landed in Shanghai. Excuse the absolute state of me. It's been a long day already and we're only about halfway through. Life. But the flight was great. I'll talk to you a bit more about it later. We just need to figure out where we need to go. We've just stopped outside the toilets just after we got on the plane, just because we are absolutely sweating. It's 6 o'clock in the morning and it's 25 degrees. And I don't think this airport believes in aircon. We've literally just got in and like stripped our jumpers off because it's so hot. We're now going to go and figure out where we need to go, because there's a sign that says international transfer and there's a desk with a man. So we're going to go see the man and see if he's a man with a plan. But yeah, once we're through wherever we need to go, I will chat with you again, but I just wanted to let you know we are alive. I was going to say unwell, but are we well?
I feel alright in there.
Oh, Emily's well. I feel fine considering. I think it's just daunting that we still got such a long day ahead of us as well.
I did sleep a very, very long time.
You did, to be fair. Emily slept really well. She napped so good on the plane. I'm so jealous. I cannot sleep for love nor money, but I also felt like I didn't need a nap, so might feel very differently on the next flight, but right now I'm feeling all right. But yeah, we're going to go figure out where we need to go, and then I'll update you, but we are just here. So there's like a sign that says domestic transfers and international transfers, and ours is international transfer to my knowledge, so we're going to go see the man on the desk. Okay, we are in the connections terminal. Bloody massive place. We're literally just wandering because our flight's not even on the board yet, and we've just walked from like one end to the other and it's just never ending. There doesn't seem to be too much like when you leave the main area, so if you are coming to Shanghai and connecting, I don't know if you are watching this video, but if you are, get your food and drink in the main bit, because we walked for 5-10 minutes and there's nothing apart from toilets and places to sit and charge your phone and charge your batteries and charge your everythings. What have I got to tell you? What have I got to tell them? Oh my god, security. Jesus wept Christ. Be grateful for UK security, my god. We literally got there and like their English wasn't great, so we didn't know what we needed to get out of our bags. I deciphered about the power banks because I saw other people getting theirs out, and I am glad that we got the CCC ones. If you don't already know, China have a rule where you cannot fly out of China unless your power bank is a CCC safety rating. I don't know what it stands for. And they did actually check. I literally had to turn my power banks over and be like, it does say CCC. And he was like, yep, fine. And then we had bottles of water that we'd literally just filled in the terminal. Had to throw those out. I literally necked one of mine because I was like, I need that because I'm thirsty and I don't know like if I'm going to be able to get any. I don't know where we are. And then we did all of that, and then my god, I had the frisk of my life. That woman was handsy, but they were doing everyone. Like, they've got a really old school scanner, so they scan you and then they frisk you. My god, she was in between my butt cheeks. Like, she was thorough. Like, if I was carrying anything, she was gonna find it. So that was fun. Nice way to start our morning at 6 a.m. But now we're just wandering. Probably gonna go find somewhere to sit. Emily wants coffee, so we might go see if we can find somewhere to have a coffee. But other than that, I think we're just gonna chill out for a couple of hours. Might get a bit of food later on. I'm definitely not hungry right now after that beef porridge. Even just thinking about it makes me want to vomit. It was probably the worst thing I've ever put in my mouth. Oh, genuinely vile. But yeah, we're gonna go find somewhere comfy to sit, and I'll let you know about the flight and what I think of Air China so far. Yeah. Okay, we found somewhere to sit. Emily's got coffee, so Emily is happy. I've tied my hair up because it's like a sauna in this airport. Like, I can't describe how warm it is. I just can't. I've deodorized and I just don't feel any better, so I put my hair up. But Air China has been good. I think they've been really good considering they've got so much bad... Oh, he's running for his flight, oh dear. Oh, run, there he goes. Yeah, they've got a lot of bad reviews online, and like people messaged me and were like, you flying with Air China? Oh my god. And I was like, what's wrong with Air China? But yeah, they've been really good. We were saying we'd probably give them an 8 out of 10. They lose 1 point for the, what was it, beef porridge? That was genuinely the worst thing I've ever seen in my life. Like, I know I talked about it a lot, but they lose a whole point just for even presenting that to me. And they lose another point because their online systems are a bit crap. Like, I really struggled to book the tickets. I struggled to manage my booking. I couldn't check in online. It just would not let me. So I lose a point for that. But otherwise, they've been absolutely fab. It was really, really smooth. Well, smooth flight minus the bit of turbulence we had. It was really scary at the end. It was proper bumpy, and I was like, The guy next to me didn't have his seatbelt on. I was very stressed for him. I was like, honey, what if we fall out the sky? gonna hit your head in the ceiling. Also, things are gonna get a bit weird from this part of the vlogging because I'm so tired. Emily knows when I get tired. Hello? I'm like, why have I got a notification? It's midnight at home. It's just my camera going off in my living room. Yeah, when I get tired, I don't process words. They just come out of my mouth. So, welcome to the chaos. But yeah, Air China was really good flight. And I just don't have anything to say about it. Like, it was just fine. Long, but fine. I literally, like, you got anything to say about it?
No.
No? Emily's, like, I feel like some, like, travel day vlogs I watch and they talk about the flight for so long, but I've got nothing to say.
It was quite a nice flight. I slept quite well, actually. Nice little nap.
Yeah, can't fault them. They were good, minus, you know, the beef porridge.
Yeah, minus beef porridge.
The beef porridge situation.
Well, that's even a thing. I don't know.
Grim.
Oh, and she gave me a sachet of salt for my coffee. And I put it in there, not realising it's salt.
That was the funniest thing ever. Literally, Emily was like, I feel bad, like, bothering the flight attendants for a coffee. And she must have bothered them because they gave her salt.
Yeah.
Brilliant.
Yeah.
I've just had a little Google to see if there's anywhere we can go and, like, lie down for a bit because we've got another, I can't tell Emily because I'm counting down, but got another 4.5 hours. Emily's not letting me tell her how long we've got here now because it's upsetting her, which is fair. But I couldn't really find much information. Apparently there might be one close to where we are, so maybe in a bit we'll go and have a nosy and see if there's somewhere we can just relax. Because, like, being sat in an upright chair for 4.5 hours isn't going to be... Oh, honestly, I mean, I think people wouldn't even judge you. No, I've seen worse at airports, so we'll see how we get on. But yeah, so far, so good. I'm feeling like we're probably going to crash soon because it is midnight at home, and what time do we get up? 7?
Yeah.
7. So we are 17 hours into our 30-hour travel day. Oh, well, we're over half day.
True.
Posse vibes with that much closer to 7-Eleven snacks. That's the only thing getting us through this day. God, don't drop that. That's the only thing getting us through this day is the fact that we have to get 7-Eleven snacks tonight and just stuff our faces in the hotel, which I can't wait for. I'm so excited to try all of these snacks. But yeah, I'm probably going to put you away for a little bit and just chill, play on my phone, might watch something on my iPad. Maybe Emily's taking her shoes off. And yeah, we'll probably catch up with you in a little bit now. Hello from probably about 3 hours later. We literally just sat and chilled and just relaxed for a while. I went and had a freshen up, so I changed my t-shirt, I brushed my teeth, I put loads of deodorant on, like so much deodorant. And yeah, we're just chilling out now. We're just in a different location to where we were. We're just opposite the gate now, so we've got about an hour and 45 until the flight, so I'm hoping it'll start boarding in the next hour or so, just so we can have a change of location. Still very hot in this airport. I did get a bit cold earlier, but now we've walked down again, it's very hot. I was gonna get like a sandwich or something just to have as like breakfast, but they don't really do sandwiches here. Like the only ones they have are like artisanal posh ones that I don't want. I just want like a ham and cheese sandwich or something basic, but that don't exist here. It was like, what was it, like prosciutto and mushroom, and I was like, that sounds like a weird combo. And then one was like a vegetarian one, but it had like eggplant and baby sweet corn and just looked weird, so I'm gonna have some snacks instead and then see if I can nap on the plane, and if not, maybe I'll have food on the plane. But we're not gonna have another proper meal today, so snacks for the win, I guess. But yeah, it's been a very long morning already. It is 10:15 a.m, but also I don't know what time it is in my head. 2 a.m? Don't know, couldn't tell you. I'm not sure what time zone I'm in anymore. But yes, not long till we're on our second flight of the day, and then we will be on to our final destination of Osaka, and hopefully it's smooth sailing when we arrive, so keep your fingers and toes crossed for us. Ended up getting some food because I figured I should probably eat something substantial, so I got some chippies and some chicken nuggets and some sauces from Shake Shack, and this was like £6 I think it worked out as, something like that. But I'm going to enjoy these, and then hopefully we shall be boarding soon, and I'm going to have a nap on the plane. We are boarding our flight to Osaka. It is absolutely boiling in this jet bridge. It is, I think it said it was 29 degrees outside, which is boiling hot. We put our jumpers back on because we figured the plane was going to be cold, and now we have many regrets. But yeah, we're about to board the second flight. I assume it'll be the same sort of situation as the first one with the leg room and the screen. I don't know, I might be wrong. It is a smaller plane, but I'll show you anyway. And yeah, hopefully it's a nice, smooth, easy flight. and we land and I can go to the hotel and just flop on the bed for 10 minutes and no longer, because I have to get back up because jet lag it's not getting us on this trip. I refuse to be jet lagged. Okay, we're on the second plane. I was completely wrong about it being exactly the same as the other one. It's completely different. It's like comparing like a BA long haul to an EasyJet short haul. So we've got no screen, the leg room. We feel like it's more leg room, which I'm enjoying because I'm going to try and have a little nap. But there's no screen. It's just literally your tray table and your seat pocket. iPad not included. That belongs to Stacey. But yeah, there is nothing to tell you here. It's just your standard short haul plane. So yeah, we'll see you on the flip side. We've made it to Osaka. You can see I am now looking rough. I did not enjoy that flight at all. I tried my absolute best to go to sleep, but the flight attendants were rude. They kept like barging into us and like telling us to like move our legs and move our tray tables and everything, and I was like, what the hell? They told me to unplug my headphones at one point and I was like, but they're plugged into my iPad, like, well, I don't understand the issue. And all of the passengers around us were so loud. Like they were having like shouting conversations and I was like, I'm so tired, but I can't sleep. Like I genuinely thought I was going to die on that plane, but now we are up and about. I do feel better. I think I'm probably going to get like a coffee or a fizzy drink or something because I am a bit, It's been a long day. We've been awake for like 24 hours. Emily has napped a fair few times, fair play to her. She naps really well on the plane, so she's very lucky for that. But yeah, not the best flight, but got us here in one piece and that's all that matters. My hair is looking well rippy. Let me just tuck that behind. But yeah, not the best flight at all. Not the best crew, not the best passengers, not the best plane. It's really uncomfortable. Nothing good to say about that one, unfortunately. But we are here in Osaka. It was really easy to come in, so we did the Visit Japan QR code thing. I think it's called visitjapan.web or something like that, and you basically do your customs declaration on there, scan your QR code on like a little terminal. You then again answer the things to say I haven't brought anything to Japan. I am who I say I am. Scan your passport, you scan both your index fingers, they take a picture of you. You then go to a person who scans your passport, and as long as you fill that QR code in, they literally just send you on through. So that was really easy. And then as we got to the baggage belt, our bags were literally right there. So very, very smooth arrival to Japan, which I'm very grateful for right now because we are pretty damn tired. It's currently 3:30. I think there's a train at 4:45 and 4:15, so we'll probably aim for the 4:15 now by the time we figure out how to get to the train station and how to buy the ticket and all of that fun stuff. But a lot earlier than I was planning. We weren't supposed to land until 3:25, so the fact it's now 3:30 and we've got our bags and everything, so yeah, 10 out of 10, love it. Just waiting for Emily to use the loo, then I'm going to use the loo, and then we will go and attempt to find the train station. We made it to the train station. It's really well signposted. We got our tickets, which was a bit of a faff because it spat my card out and told me I entered the wrong pin, even though I didn't enter a pin. So that was fun. But we got there in the end. I used a different card, and we are getting the Haruka train to Shin Osaka station. We've got about 20 minutes to wait for it to arrive, which is fine. We're just going to die of heat exhaustion on the platform. But yeah, should be nice and easy breezy. It says it's going to take 52 minutes. It is one train, one stop, which will be lovely. And then we will mosey to the hotel and probably catch up with you there, to be honest, because I'm not feeling chatty. You feeling chatty? No, you're never feeling chatty though, are you? It's been a long day, but we're on the final stint. We are. Last bit to do is this train, get to the hotel and just die. But we made it. We're in Japan. Very sweaty Japan. Very sweaty Japan. But yeah, we've done the yard bit. We're on the home stretch. And I'm excited to see the hotel and see what it's like and see if it's as small as I read online that Japanese hotel rooms are. So that'll be fun. But yeah, not much else to report right now. So we'll catch you at the hotel. We made it. Oh. Honestly, the longest day ever, and Shin Osaka station was like an absolute cattle farm. It was the most horrific station to try and get a big suitcase through. Didn't have a good time. We had to carry them down like a set of stairs. Just 0 out of 10 experience, to be honest. And then we had to walk to the hotel where we found the entrance we went into only had a down escalator. So we had to walk all the way around to go to the up escalator. Stupid. But it's decent enough. It's not the nicest of rooms I've stayed in before, but it'll do us for 2 nights, and we're probably going to be so exhausted we don't care where we sleep, but it's very quaint, we shall say. I might give you a very quick room tour later, because I think right now we need to get up and go to 7-Eleven before we change our minds. Because I think once we sit and lie down and get changed, it's game over. What time is it?
20 to 6.
20 to 6, that's not too bad. So by the time we go to 7-Eleven and come back about 6:30, that actually gives us quite a nice amount of time this evening to do whatever we need to do. But yeah, we're gonna go 7-Eleven, and when we're back, I'll give you a room tour and I'll show you our 7-Eleven haul.
Yeah.
So excited. There's literally one like right next door to the hotel, so we were like, thank God. So we can just quickly pop over there because we thought we were gonna have to go back into the train station, and I don't think I can face that right now. So yeah, we're gonna pop to 7-Eleven and then room tour and haul when we get back. And we'll have a debrief about the day, or the 2 days rather, because it is in fact now Sunday evening and we left the hotel Saturday morning. Welcome to international travel, kids. Not good for you. It's good for you, but it's not good for you. Okay, let's do it. 7-Eleven haul. I'm excited. I got a smoothie because I feel like I need health after a very, 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 very long travel day. It's also delicious. It's a berry and yogurt one. I got a tuna mayo. What are these called? Onigiri. One of these things, which I don't think I'm gonna like, but wanted it. Got an egg sando, which absolutely stinks of eggs, like really bad. Like didn't know what I was expecting, but it wasn't this. I got a little strawberry donut thing that I saw someone try on TikTok. Oh, you fell down. That I saw someone try on TikTok. I got the Coolish liquid ice cream thingy bobby. It's frozen solid right now, so I'm gonna wait for that to cool down. Cool down? Warm up? You know what I mean. And then I got this drink because it looked nice. And I got a melon Fanta because I've been really excited to try melon Fanta. And that's my 7-Eleven haul. Woohoo! Hello from future Stacey. I completely forgot to film the room tour as we arrived, so we are just heading out, so please give the state of the room, but I will really, really, really quickly show you just like what the layout is and what's about, but yeah, sorry. So this is the bathroom. You've got a toilet with all the funky buttons. We had lots of toiletries given to us, so there's a toothbrush, razor, there was like body sponges, shampoo, conditioner, body wash, and hand soap / face soap. We had 2 little cups, and this is the shower. This shower head is literally so small, it was so awful to shower with, but we made it happen. And also a full-size bath. And then into the main room, we have a mirror. Hello. And then like a little desk area, big TV, a little fridge that actually worked as a freezer because all our drinks got completely frozen, which was great. Some little tea under there, and there's also a kettle for making tea, and then there's just a bit of storage under there, and that is a bag of toiletries that we were given yesterday because we put the Do Not Disturb on, so they just replenished our toiletries. These are the beds, obviously very unmade right now. So we had a twin room. Weren't the best beds, but you know, they did the trick for sleeping. And then there's like a little nightstand between the two. There's no storage apart from the little shelf under there. And then there's a little phone and a lamp and a very pretty little painting on the wall. So yeah, very quick room tour, and sorry I forgot to film it. Okay, I'm calling it a day on the vlog. We both need to shower, and I think we both just need to decompress and die for a little while. That's what I'm going to do. I'm going to unpack, have a shower, blow dry my hair, and then probably just exist for a while and eat my 7-Eleven haul because I'm not hungry enough for it yet. So I'm going to enjoy my smoothie, and then I will have the rest probably in an hour or two now. But we made it. We did it. It was one hell of a day. We literally left home. It's currently 6 PM Japan time, which is 10 AM UK time, which was 27 hours ago. Yeah, long travel day, but with it because we finally made it. I don't even know what the plans are for tomorrow at this point. We're going to explore Osaka. I think I've got Osaka Castle and you made a sky building booked. And Dontonbori we're going to do in the evening to try all the food and to go to the shop, the Don Quixote. Yeah. Just looking at Emily for reassurance. I was like, is that what it's actually called, or am I lying? So we're going to go there as well because I think there's one in Dontonbori, so we're going to go and do some shopping too. But yeah, successful travel day. We made it. There was no drama, there was no stress. Everything went really smoothly. And yeah, can't really fault it. And we're alive and well and in Japan. We made it. Also, Emily's just there. She's just chilling. Oh, what do you think?
It reminds me of something. Iron brew.
Oh, okay.
Is it iron brew?
I don't know. We're just trying the melon Fanta because I was curious what it tasted like, and I've just thrown it to Emily. She's not sure.
I'm sure it tastes like iron brew.
I never drink iron brew, so I wouldn't know.
Have you had it before though?
What, iron brew or this?
Iron brew.
Like years ago. I'm not an iron brew girly.
I'm sure that what's it taste like?
Yeah. It's fine though. I mean, it's nice
alright.
enough. Yeah, I think they sell it in Universal Studios Japan a lot, so I think that's why I've been seeing it a lot, because people are vlogging it. But yeah, it's fine. I'd get it in the parks if I didn't want any other drinks, but yeah. Anyway, melon Fanta aside, we had a really good travel day and very happy to be here. I'm very excited to explore Osaka tomorrow and see Universal Studios in 2 and 3 days time. So yes, thank you so much for sticking with me for this travel day. I can imagine it's been a relatively lengthy one, so appreciate you sticking through, appreciate you watching. Make sure you subscribe as well, because we have got 2 weeks of fun ahead of us. I'm so excited for this trip. It's going to be amazing. So do be sure to hit that subscribe button, drop me a like below as well if you've enjoyed the travel day. And yeah, it's been a really good day, and I'm going to love you and leave you and catch you in the next one.